Type "take action" in the comments if you're committed to making today count. Let's see how many of you are ready to embrace the Stoic way and take charge of your life. Welcome back to Stoic Venture, where we dive into the ancient wisdom of the Stoics to help you live a more meaningful, fulfilling life. Today, we're covering 7 powerful lessons that will help you force yourself to take action. These are not just motivational platitudes, but time-tested strategies used by the Stoics to master their minds, face challenges head-on, and transform their lives. The power of focus, single-mindedness. One of the greatest lessons the Stoics teach us is the importance of focus. Marcus Aurelius emphasized that if you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Essentially, we have the power to decide what we allow to occupy our minds. In today's fast-paced world, distractions are everywhere. Social media, endless notifications, constant noise. To achieve anything of significance, you need to cultivate a single-minded focus. Picture yourself as an archer. Your goal is the target, and every distraction is like wind trying to blow your arrow off course. You can't control the wind, but you can control how you aim. The Stoics believed that focusing on what you can control, your thoughts, actions, and responses, is the key to maintaining inner peace and achieving your goals. Every morning, before you start your day, write down your top 3 priorities. No matter what happens, commit to completing these tasks. And whenever you find yourself distracted, pause, take a deep breath, and refocus on what truly matters. Embrace discomfort for growth. The Stoics were big believers in voluntarily seeking discomfort to build resilience. Seneca practiced this by sleeping on the floor occasionally, and fasting, not because he had to, but to train his mind and body to be comfortable with discomfort. In modern times, we're so accustomed to comfort that any small inconvenience throws us off. But growth happens at the edge of your comfort zone. Think of life like lifting weights. If you only ever lift what's comfortable, your muscles will never grow. Similarly, if you never challenge yourself, your mind and spirit will remain weak. Embracing discomfort doesn't mean seeking out misery. It means being willing to step into challenges to grow stronger. Start small. Take cold showers, go a day without your favorite comfort food, or challenge yourself to do something you've been avoiding. The more you do this, the more resilient you'll become in facing bigger challenges in life. Control what you can, accept what you can't. Epictetus famously said, "We suffer not from events in our lives, but from our judgment about them." The key to inner peace is distinguishing between what's within our control and what's not. When we get frustrated over things outside our control, we waste our energy. Instead, focus on controlling your actions, your attitude, and your reactions. Imagine life as a game of chess. The pieces on the board are like events in your life. You can't control your opponent's moves, but you can control how you respond. The Stoics mastered the art of responding calmly and wisely to whatever life threw their way. Whenever you find yourself stressing over something, take a moment to ask, "Is this within my control?" If not, consciously let it go. This simple practice can dramatically reduce anxiety and help you focus on what truly matters. Memento mori. Reflect on mortality. The Stoic practice of memento mori, remembering that you will die, is not morbid. It's a way to appreciate life. By regularly contemplating your mortality, you become more mindful of how you spend your time and who you spend it with. It's a wake-up call to focus on what truly matters. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, "You could leave life right now." Let that determine what you do and say and think. Imagine being told you have a year left to live. How would you change your priorities? The Stoics encourage us to live with that kind of urgency every day. Set aside a few minutes each week to journal about what you would do if you had only a limited time left. What would you change in your life? This exercise can help you align your daily actions with your true values. Practice self-discipline. The Stoics believed that self-discipline was the foundation of a meaningful life. Without it, we're slaves to our impulses and whims. Epictetus advised, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Practicing self-discipline doesn't mean living a life devoid of pleasure. It means having the strength to prioritize long-term fulfillment over short-term gratification. Practice self-reflection daily. The final lesson we'll cover today is the practice of self-reflection. The great Stoics like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius made it a habit to reflect on their thoughts and actions every day. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations is essentially a journal where he evaluated his actions, questioned his motives, and reminded himself of Stoic principles. This practice helps you stay grounded, ensures you align with your values, and serves as a powerful tool for continuous improvement. Reflection isn't just about identifying your mistakes, it's also about celebrating your wins and acknowledging your progress. Seneca believed that a day unexamined is a day wasted. By setting aside just a few minutes every night to journal or meditate, you can review what went well, what you could have done better, and what you learned. This helps you stay intentional and conscious of your personal growth. Try this evening ritual. Before going to bed, take a few minutes to write down your thoughts. Ask yourself, 1. What did I do well today? 2. Where did I fall short? 3. How can I be better tomorrow? This simple practice can have profound effects on your life. It cultivates mindfulness, clarity, and a deeper understanding of yourself. And over time, it will help you become the best version of yourself. Final wrap-up. By applying these 10 Stoic lessons, you'll find yourself more confident, resilient, and ready to face whatever life throws your way. Remember, these aren't just ideas to contemplate, but principles to live by. Every single day, take a moment to practice the discipline of assent, embrace amor fati, and reflect on your actions. These small, consistent habits will change your life. If this video resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below about which Stoic lesson resonated with you the most. And remember, for those committed to change, type "take action" in the comments to show you're ready to live a more Stoic life. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay strong, stay Stoic, and keep moving forward. Think of self-discipline like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. If you constantly give in to your cravings, whether it's for food, social media, or procrastination, you weaken your willpower. But if you practice saying no to small temptations, you build the strength to overcome bigger challenges. Try a discipline challenge for a week. It could be something simple like avoiding sugar, waking up 30 minutes earlier, or spending an hour a day reading. Track your progress and notice how it strengthens your resolve in other areas of your life. Turn obstacles into opportunities. One of the core tenets of Stoic philosophy is the idea that obstacles are not just roadblocks, but opportunities for growth. Marcus Aurelius famously wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." When faced with a challenge, ask yourself, how can I use this situation to improve? Think of it like judo, where the energy of an opponent's attack is redirected to your advantage. When life throws you a curveball, instead of seeing it as something that stops you, use it to your benefit. This mindset shift can transform setbacks into stepping stones. Reflect on a recent challenge you faced. Write down 3 ways that experience helped you grow or taught you something valuable. Doing this regularly trains your mind to see opportunities in every difficulty. Cultivate gratitude. The Stoics recognized that gratitude was a powerful tool for finding joy in life. Seneca advised, He who receives a benefit with gratitude repays the first installment on his debt. By practicing gratitude, you shift your focus from what's lacking to what you already have. Imagine your life as it is right now, but suddenly you lose your health, your home, or the people you love. Then, imagine getting them back one by one. That feeling of relief is what gratitude feels like. The Stoics believed that by appreciating what you have, you find contentment, no matter your circumstances. Start a gratitude journal. Every day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as the food on your table or the support of a friend. Over time, you'll notice a shift in your mindset, making you more resilient in the face of adversity. The discipline of assent. In Stoic philosophy, the discipline of assent teaches that not every thought that enters your mind deserves your belief. Epictetus emphasized that we should carefully examine our thoughts before accepting them. It's crucial to recognize that our initial impressions or reactions can often be misleading. Many times, the source of our distress isn't the event itself, but the way we perceive it. Think of it like this. If a thought tells you you're not good enough, you have the power to reject that thought instead of letting it dictate your mood or actions. The Stoics encourage us to ask, is this thought true? Is it helpful? Instead of letting our minds run on autopilot, we take control. We don't have to agree with every anxious or negative thought that crosses our minds. Next time you find yourself overwhelmed by a negative thought, try to pause and label it as just that, a thought, not a fact. For example, if you think, I'll never succeed, challenge that thought. Ask yourself, is this objectively true, or is it just my fear speaking? This practice helps you develop a clear mind, free from the chains of irrational beliefs. Over time, you'll find yourself calmer, more centered, and more resilient in the face of challenges. Amor fati, love your fate. The concept of amor fati, loving your fate, goes beyond simply accepting what happens to you. It's about embracing it fully, viewing every experience, good or bad, as essential for your growth. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into it." This powerful metaphor teaches us that whatever life throws at you, you can use it to fuel your inner fire. Imagine you lose your job or face a major setback. Instead of seeing it as purely negative, Amor fati encourages you to view it as an opportunity. Maybe losing that job pushes you to start a new career path that you're passionate about. It's about turning obstacles into advantages, just like the ancient Stoics did. When something difficult happens, instead of resisting or complaining, try saying to yourself, "This is exactly what I needed." Write down 3 things that this hardship can teach you. This practice transforms your mindset, allowing you to see challenges as opportunities to grow stronger, more resilient, and more resourceful.